Hello, I'm Ramanayakage. I would like to introduce my research project. My title is Judgment and Decision Making Bias in Athlete Selections. In the beginning, I would like to share my inspirations. Uh, Most of time, coach, he is the key person who decide who should be in the team. Very simply, athlete selection. He basically getting the information by looking at the player's talent and skill. Finally, make he's the responsible guy to make the decision regarding athlete selection. Uh, the whole decision making process happen in his mind. So that is why most of literature identified human decisions are very biased decision. It has no consistency, so very subjective decision. So that's why I decide to go through few literature. uh, Very recently, it has been reported inconsistency in judgment and decision making in sport. uh, the bounded rationality concept introduced by Herbert Simon. It says something about the all human decisions are very bounded. Uh, Apart from that, cognitive process in judgment and decision making is one of the key area in this particular field of science. On the other hand, the social cognition is one of the source of bias of decision making. More recently, Daniel Kahneman and his collaborators have found that heuristic as a cause for the biases. But controversially, heuristic are known to be sometimes efficient, uh, and sometimes heuristic improve the cognitive processing, judgment, and decision making. So that's why I made two research questions. What are the heuristic involved in the judgment and decision making in athlete selection? How heuristic been involved in judgment and decision making in athlete selection? This is my research design. Basically, in phase one, I hope to answer the research question one by using in-depth interview, taking qualitative data. All qualitative data go through the thematic analysis to find out the quantitative factor. All quantitative factor end up with the construct which help to develop the instrument. In the phase two, the purpose of the phase two is answering the research question two. The survey data will be gathered using instrument developed by based on the research phase one. All qualitative data will be analyzed using structure equation modeling. Then how I recruit the people for the data gathering. In the phase one, 5 men teams coaches and 5 women team coaches will be recruited for the qualitative data. For the quantitative data in the phase two, 65 coaches from women in different state football leagues and 40 coaches from men team, which cover the 20% of the state leagues for the quantitative data. In terms of ethical dilemma in my research, basically there are basic 4 categories: psychological, social, and economical and legal. Uh, Basically, this is something about the biased decision made by the coaches, then very personal information. So that's why personal memories can be revealed, discomfort for the interviewees, guilty feeling for them. So in social risk, reputation of the coaches, reputation of the team, sometimes their social network will be harmed. So in economical research, losing a sponsorship for the team, losing job for the sometime coaches. So in the legal risk, sometimes legal action can be taken by fans. So those are the area I have already identified uh, as risk. To mitigate them, I can use extensive monitoring, professional supervision, training, educating participants about their rights to quit the interview, ensuring the credibility, so on. So value of my research, I would like to say something about that. So this fill the gaps uh, in judgment and decision making in athlete selection. This knowledge will help to develop good model, which is minimum error decision in athlete selection. So further research will be motivated by this particular research. Then revealing selection psychology and rationality of that selection enable for the managers and uh, team owners, team captain to take the necessary action for their new policy making. Thank you very much.